What's up guys? We are back and I want to just share my insights today here and my rants. And thank you guys that do watch me and support me. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I know that there's so much more we can do in busy lives, and I want to really just jump on real quick and share how sometimes we can be bothered and what's that word? Kind of agitated when things don't go our way, right? And knowing that, the last couple of months for me you know, have been any other person or any other way of thinking for me, I would have been devastated. No videos would have been coming out. I wouldn't be online at all. I would have secluded myself somewhere because, certain things can be taken away from you, right? Anything can be taken away from you, basically. We get attached to certain roles, certain stories of ourselves, certain positions, certain job titles, certain labels that we're given. And as I've been a big fan of Dr. Wayne Dyer, he states, labels are the things that give us the most restrictions, because once you're attached yourself to a label, you feel that you are that and that's it. There's nothing else you can do. There's nothing else you can try. Nothing else you can actually think about. And for a lot of us that have careers and have very fulfilling careers, there comes a point where you don't have fulfillment anymore in your career. And a lot of us, I feel that we get stuck on that, and we think that that's who we are, and we got to keep on grinding and keep on being in that career, although we don't have the fulfillment for it anymore. So, I think we have to be aware of ourselves and understand that, it's okay for you to do more than one thing, be more than one thing. You can, as I had my live a couple of weeks ago with Dr. Taylor, he states that as well. He's a doctor, but he also does his podcast, creating interviews, creating videos, and that's part of who he is. And I think, more of us are becoming aware of that. We're not just one label, right? I think also the fact that we are used to having everything go your way, but getting used to that, a lot of things won't go your way. Life is very unfair, and there's a lot of things that come to us unfair. And sometimes just we cannot change those circumstances, but we can change how we think about them. So what I've been practicing, what I've been doing is like looking at the unfair circumstances and understanding that this is meant for me and it's actually a great thing happening to me, regardless of how bad I feel about it at the moment. And a lot of us really, really get lost in our feelings and can't see the other side of the tragedy or of the circumstances. And I forgot who was it that wrote it, but they says man is not his circumstances. But they say your circumstances don't make you, they reveal you, right? So it's basically like, if you are who you are, you cannot be bothered or hindered by something not working out your way, something going against you, some people robbing from you, some people taking from you, being taken advantage of. A lot of things that happen to us on a day-to-day basis. Although there's a lot of bad things that happen, there's a lot of good things that happen. A lot of great souls out there, great people that want to help each other, that want to grow together. And that is what we all here for, right? We want to empower each other, grow, expand each other, right? And that is one of my intentions every day, is to how can I grow and expand and also help others expand. That's like one of the things that I think we should be more heading towards. If you want to have your own business or career, whatever it is you want to do, always having that intention of how can I help myself, but also how can I help others expand and add value to them in ways that we might not even see. So I think today's message is, basically like, don't be boxed in by a label. Also, don't be boxed in by your circumstances, right? Like, just the circumstances that happen, that's fine. But, try to deal with it what you can, try to control what you can. But if you cannot control it, let it go. I think I'm learning that as I'm going through a certain situation. I know there's certain things I can control, certain things I cannot. So I'm focusing on what I can and focusing on what I cannot. So that gives you a lot more time and creativity and mental space to connect to who you are and understand that we are here to expand. And also we are here to be more than one thing and be tied to the circumstances, right? And as I was reading the book today, he says it is your dream. You're the one that's dreaming, so you're able to control your reality. And that's something that I really want to jump on my next video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.